Hi students, myself is Prashant Kumar Gowda, lecturer in Electronics and Communication Department, Government Polytechnic, Devdurga. I am welcoming all for the session 18, the practical session 18, in the unit number 5. The unit 5 is Introduction to Electronic Devices and Digital Electronics. The course outcome of this unit is identify and test the different electronic devices. And this practical session 18 contains the following topics. First one is the practical part. It contains the title and the aim of the experiment. Second is the operators which are required for this experiment. Third topic is circuit diagram for this procedure, the detailed procedure in the procedure topic. Next is the final topic is the result of the experiment. So the first is the practical part. The practical part it includes the title and the aim of the experiment. In this case, the both title and aim of the experiments are both are same. The title and aim is like this: determine the value of resistance by color code and compare it with multimeter readings. It means that first we have to find out the value of the resistor by the color code method. First we will get some value. Later the same resistor is connecting with the multimeter. We have to take the reading, the value from the multimeters. Then we have to compare both the value which is coming from color code and also the value which is coming from the multimeter readings. Then we have to compare those two values whether it is same or differ. This is the actually the experiment. Next, the operators required for this experiment is first we have to consider 10 registers, 10 number of registers. Second, we require breadboard, that is one number. Next, we require digital multimeter, that is one number. Next, the clips for connecting the multimeter with the resistors. Next, we require some connecting wires for the connection purpose. Okay. Next is circuit diagrams. In this circuit diagram, it has two types of resistors. One is a 4-band resistor. This is the 4-band resistor. Okay, this is the 4-band resistor. This is the 5-band resistors. In the 4-band resistor, the resistor has only 5 bands of colors on the resistor surface. But in 5 bands, the resistor which has 5 different types of band colors on the surface of the resistor. Okay. First, these band colors it varies from black, so many colors. First, we have to remember one statement, that is B.B. Roy. We have to remember like B.B. Roy. B.B. Roy is a Great Britain, and he has a very good wife. Very good wife. This is the statement through which we can remember the value of the colors. For example, here the first color is black, its value is 0. Next is brown, its value is 1. Next, red, it has a value 2. Orange, value is 3. Yellow, 4. Green, 5. Blue, 6. Violet, 7, gray 8, white is 9. So first letter is B. Here it is B. First letter is red. First letter is O. Next letter is Y. So B Roy. Right? Here I will write B Roy. Next B Roy. Great Britain. Z. Right? Z. Right? The C and then B. Next, he has a very good wife. VGW. First letter V. Next is G. Another is W. So he has a very good wife. So by this statement, by this line, we can remember the color values. The black means 0 value, brown means 1. Like that, you have to remember the corresponding value of the particular colors. Right? For example, I will consider the 4-band resistor in this example, in this figure. The first one is first color is green, right? So green means the value is 5. So you have to write the 5 here, 5. Next is blue color. The blue color, it has a value 6. Next we have to write the 6. Next, the third is yellow. Yellow means 4. So the third band we are considered as this is the multiplier. Third band is indicate the multiplier band. So first, that's why the value of this multiplier always write in the power of 10. For example, the yellow means it's a 4. So you have to write this 4 number in the 10 powers. Here it is 10 powers. Next, the fourth band is silver. Silver means here gold and silver. These two colors, these two bands will represent the tolerance of the resistance. So silver tolerance is plus or minus 10%. So we have to write plus or minus 10%. Or minus 10%. So the value of resistance is 560 kilo ohm plus or minus 10% of tolerance of this resistance value. This value we are obtained from the color coding method, right? This is obtained from the color coding method. Again, similarly, we can using multimeter, we can test these resistor by using a multimeter. We will also get the same value. There is a 560 kilo ohm plus or minus 10%. Either 10% will be the more or 10% less value will be getting in the multimeter. So another example is fifth band means 5-band resistors. So second resistor, you have to observe second resistor. The first color is red. Red means 2. You have to write 2 here. Next color is orange. Orange means it is a 3. You have to write 3 here. Next color is violet. Violet means 7. So 7 is like 7. Right? In the 5-band resistor, the fourth band will be considered as multiplier. So this is will be multiplied. The black means the 0. So we have to write 10 to the power 0. We have to write 10 to the power 0. So again, the fifth band is brown. Brown means it's a plus or minus 1% of tolerance. 1% of tolerance. So then after simplify, we'll get 237 ohm plus or minus 1% of tolerance. The same value will be get once it is measured with the help of multimeter. You will also get the same value, either it is plus or minus 1% tolerance. So this is the circuit diagram. Next, tabular column. In tabular column, we are considering 10 resistors. 10 resistors. For first resistor, first we have to consider one resistor. This resistor, the first band color and respective number we have to write down in this column, in this table. Second band, the band 2, the color and the respective corresponding the value of that color in the color code method. Next, consider band 3. Again, we have to write the color of corresponding value. So band 3 will be act as a multiplier. So this value always multiplied in 10 powers. You have to write it in the 10 powers. Band 4 means it's a tolerance value plus or minus. Either in practically we are always using a 4-band resistors only. In practically we are using 4-band resistor. So that's why I'm considering only 4 band. So band 1, band 2, band 3 and band 4. So here the band 3 is nothing but the multiplier. Next, theoretical value. Once we'll write down the values of the band 1, band 2, band 3 and band 4, then you will get some theoretical value of the resistor. Theoretical value of the resistor with the help of band 1 to band 4. Next, we have to calculate R plus value. Means in tolerance, it can be either plus or minus. The band 4, it is indicate the tolerance value. The tolerance value, either it may be a positive or it can be a negative. So first R plus means it is a positive tolerance. We have to consider positive tolerance, then calculate the value. That is the resistance with a positive tolerance value we have to write down here. Here the resistance value with the negative tolerance we have to write here. Okay, then the same resistor we can measure with the help of digital multimeter. We will get some value. Those value will be noted down here. Note down here. The same experiment we can conduct for repeatedly for 10 resistors. Second, third, fourth, sixth, and so on up to 10 resistors. We have to conduct the same experiment for 10th resistor up to 10th resistor. 10th resistor. Next, procedure how to perform this experiment in the lab. First, we have to consider 10 resistor. 10 resistor in 10 resistor. First, we have to take a 10 resistor. Those 10 resistors will be placed in the breadboard as shown in the figure. Right? This is the first resistor. Next, you have to place it in a separate row. The place another resistor. So up to 10 resistors are placed separately in a different rows. Next, write down the second step. Write down the resistor band color for each resistor in the table 1. So as we know the table 1, this is the table 1. First we have to write the band color with corresponding value. Next, band 2 color with the corresponding value. Band 3 nothing but a multiplier. So value of the band 3 we always write in terms of 10 powers. The band 4 is indicate the tolerance value. It can be plus or minus tolerance value. Right? So this is the band, this is the table 1. You just note down the value of band colors and a corresponding value in the table 1. So using color codes determine the components theoretical resistance. So once we note down the value of the band 1, band 2, band 3, band 4. So with this help of the band 1 to band 4, we'll get some theoretical value. So those calculated theoretical values will be noted on this column, theoretical value. Right? Next, turn on the multimeters and set the multimeter to measure the resistance. So as we know that the multimeter can use to measure resistance, current and the voltage. So due to it performs multiple functions. Currently at present we are using this multimeter for measuring the resistance. So we have to set the multimeter in a such a way that for measuring the resistance value. Next, the step 5. Use your multimeter to measure the actual value of the resistor. Okay. Once you connect your multimeter to the resistance, then it shows the value, the resistance value. You just note down the value, note down that value in the table 1 right here. We have to note down the value which is coming from the digital multimeter. Okay. Then record this value in the table 1. Okay. Next, repeat the step 1 to 5 for the other resistors because we are considered 10 resistor here. So same steps or repeat for other resistors also. Once you calculate all the resistor values and then we have to calculate all the band 1, band 2, band 3, band 4 for all the 10 resistors. Then we'll get a theoretical value for all the 10 resistors. Again, we have to calculate the tolerance, the plus tolerance value. Again, the negative tolerance, that is R minus value. We have to note down here. Next, this is the value which is from the digital multimeters. Okay. Then finally, we have to compare this theoretical value with the measured value by the digital multimeter. That is a final comparison. That is a final comparison between theoretical value and a digital multimeter reading value. Okay. Next, Shanta C. Mukherjee Hall, Madam will teach you how to do this experiment in the lab.
Hello students, I welcome you all for practical session experiment number 18. In this experiment, you are going to determine the value of resistor using color code method and you are going to find the value of resistance using the multimeter and later we will compare the multimeter reading with the color code method value. So let us start our experiment. So for this experiment, I am using 6 resistors. You should connect resistors on breadboard like this so that it is easy to measure the value using the multimeter. So before doing the before measuring the value, let us calculate the value of resistor using color code method. Okay, so I will take one resistor now. See students, here the colors of the on resistor there are 3 color band and 1 tolerance band. The tolerance band will be always either gold or silver. So the gold or silver will be on one end and other 3 colors will be on other side. So you have to always consider from the color which is opposite to the tolerance band. Now you can see the colors. The first band color is red, second band is red, third band is also red. So how to find the value of resistor using these colors, I'll explain it on the board. Let us move to the board now. See, the first color is red. I'll write down red. Second color is red. Third band color is also red, and fourth band color is gold. Okay, so the value of red color, you can refer the table here. See students, here the value of red color is 2 for the first band, for second band it is 2, and for the third band it is multiplier band 10 to the power of 2. So let us write now. Red is 2. Again red, second band color is 2. Third band will be always multiplier 10 to the power 2. And this is tolerance band. Gold tolerance value is 5%. So from this we can multiply this value. 2 into 10 to the power 2 is 100 plus or minus 5%. So 2200 plus or minus 5%. So this is in terms of ohm. If you want to convert 2200 in kilo ohm, you have to divide this number by 1000, because we know that 1 kilo ohm is equal to 1000 ohm. So if I divide this number by 1000, it becomes 2.2 kilo ohm plus or minus 5%. Now we will write this value in the tabular column. The first band value is 2, second band value is 2, third band value is 10 to the power 2, this is multiplier value, and fourth band value is gold, so it is plus or minus 5%. Now we will find the theoretical value. I have already found out here, it is 2.2 kilo ohm plus or minus 5%. 2.2 kilo ohm plus or minus 5%. So what is this plus or minus 5%? How much we will get it for 2.2 kilo ohm? Let us find out now. 2.2 kilo ohm or 2200 ohm, I will write here 2200 ohm into 5% is 5 divided by 100. So these two zeros cancel each other. The value of this is 110 ohm. So for every resistor, the tolerance value will be given. This tolerance value will be either plus side or a minus side. So I calculated for 5%, I got it as 110. So the true value plus 110 we may get, or the true value minus 110 we may get. So one time we will add it, we will get R plus value. R is 2200 plus the tolerance is 110. So total I will get 0, 110, 0, 1, 3, 2. So I will get 2310 or 2.3 kilo ohm. So what's the R minus value? So the true value is 2200 minus 110. So it is 0902. So 2090 or 2.09 kilo ohm. So in this way, we actually will get 2.2 kilo ohm plus or minus 5%. After calculating it for 5%, I got plus value as 2.3 kilo ohm, minus value as 2.09 kilo ohm. So now we will measure this value using the multimeter. Okay. So this multimeter is initially in off condition. So you have to keep your knob to the ohm readings. Here we have options like 200, 2000, 20 kilo ohm, 200 kilo ohm, 2000 kilo ohm. I got value 2.2 kilo ohm. So my range will be more than 2000, less than 20 kilo ohm. So I have to keep the knob at 20 kilo ohm. So I kept the position at 20 kilo ohm range. Now I will measure the resistance. Before measuring, you should connect your resistor on the breadboard like this. Insert into the breadboard. Connect your positive terminal and negative terminal of your multimeter to the resistor. See reading there on the display of the multimeter, students. It is showing 2.19 kilo ohm. Okay, let me write 2.19 kilo ohm now. The answer is 2.19 kilo ohm. So why I got 2.19 kilo ohm? Because of the tolerance. So for every resistor some tolerance will be given. So we may get exactly 2.2 kilo ohm, or it may be between 2.09 kilo ohm and 2.3 kilo ohm. We should get the value between these two ranges. So thus I determined the value of resistor using color code method, and we measured the value using multimeter method, and both are approximately equal. Okay, students. Students, just now I calculated the value, or I determined the value of resistor for gold tolerance band. The fourth band I considered as a gold band. Now I will take one more resistor which is having silver band. So let us see the resistor, students. So this is having the silver band, yellow, violet, yellow, silver, and another one we have brown, black, orange, silver. So I will now take the second resistor which is having the silver band, so that you should know how to calculate it for 10% the tolerance value for the silver band. Okay. Now let me write the colors. The first color is brown. Second one is black, third is orange, and fourth color band is silver. Okay, these are my colors. So what are the values for these colors? Let us check it with the chart here, color code chart. The first one is brown. What is the value for the brown? 1. So let us write 1 here. Next one is black. What is the value for black? Second band? 0. So write 0. Third band color is orange. That is multiplier. So the orange has multiplier 10 to the power of 3. So it is 10 to the power of 3. So silver is plus or minus 10%. In earlier case I took gold. It was 5%. Now it is 10%. So what is 10 into 1000? It is 10,000 ohm plus or minus 10%. How to convert ohm into kilo ohm? Divided by 1000. So divided by 1000, it becomes 10 kilo ohm plus or minus 10%. Okay. We write these values in the tabular column now. So the band 1 color is 1, band 2 is 0. Band 3 is 10 to the power 3. Tolerance value is plus or minus 10%. True value is 10.0 kilo ohm plus or minus 10%. Now we will find what is the value we get for 10%, and we should add it and subtract it from the true value. So now I will write or calculate for the tolerance band. So it is 10%, 10 divided by 100 into true value is 10 kilo ohm. So 0, 0. So it is, answer is 1 kilo ohm. So plus or minus 1 kilo ohm. The true value is 10 kilo ohm. So the tolerance is plus or minus 1 kilo ohm. So what is R plus value? 10 kilo ohm plus 1 kilo ohm is equal to 11 kilo ohm. What is minus value? 10.0 minus 1 kilo ohm. So answer is 9 kilo ohm. So I should get the value between 9 kilo ohm and 11 kilo ohm in the multimeter. The true value I should get it as 10 kilo ohm. Exactly I may get 10 kilo ohm, or I may get between the two values 9 kilo ohm and 11 kilo ohm. Let us check with this multimeter. I'll connect the resistor on the multimeter. Again same thing, multimeter you should choose the range. Since the value is 10 kilo ohm, you should keep it on 20 kilo ohm. So I am keeping the multimeter range on 20 kilo ohm. Now I will measure the value. How much it is showing now, students? 9.78 kilo ohm. So it is showing 9.78 kilo ohm. Let me write it on the board. It is 9.78 kilo ohm. So I got the value between 9 kilo ohm and 11 kilo ohm because it is 9.78 kilo ohm. The true value is 10 kilo ohm. Both are approximately equal. In this way, students, you can determine the value of resistor using multimeter and using color code method, and we should get exact, not exact. If we get exactly, it is well and good. If we get the approximate value also, it is good. But we should get between the two range values, that is plus R minus value and R plus value. So in this way, you try many number of resistors, connecting it on the board and use your multimeter properly and find the value and compare the two values. I hope you understood this.
Already, as we know that how to get the value from the resistor value from the color code method, and also how to measure the resistance value with the multimeter reading. Okay. So we know how to get the value from the color code and also from the multimeter readings. Okay, once we get that value, we are comparing the theoretical value which is coming from the color code system and with the practical value which is coming from the digital multimeter. These two values are get compared, so we'll get almost the same value from the color code and also from the multimeter. So hence the result of this experiment is compare and justify the value of resistors obtained by the color code and digital multimeter readings. So finally, I would like to say thanks to the Shanta C. Mukherjee Hall, the course expert, Government Polytechnic for Women, Bangalore, and also as say special thanks to Wajid Hamad sir, course moderator, GPT Imidi Hilli, Bangalore. Thank you one and all.